And let's go into map number 2 here of today's iCast, your freaking awesome replays. Of course, guys, this is last week's challenge. It was Cheeky Bastard. And down here in the bottom right-hand side, one of our favorite players representing my own clan, Taste the Bacon. It is Omamorki. You guys may remember from loading banelings into a main base and then burrowing them in the opponent's main mineral line before setting off the fireworks. Beautiful player. Permanently memorialized in my highlight clips. One of my favorite players. And I think he might be in chat right now as well, Morky. I think he was in there earlier. Not sure if he's still around. Up here in the top left-hand side, in the blue, it is Manticon. Not a Manticore, but a Manticon. Not sure what that means. Sounds kind of cool, though. I'm down with it. He's going to be going for a gate expand on the low ground here against Morky's Terran. So, not sure if Morky was queuing as random here or Terran, but looks like the Protoss is pretty keen to get an expansion up. And oh my lord, another Forge. We're seeing a lot of Forge-obsessed Protoss players today, aren't we? Okay. Look at this guy. He's like holding his little minerals there. He's like, yeah, got my shiny Christmas minerals. Haha. Gonna put down a second gateway on my Forge. Got to wall off just in case they do a Zergling run by. Oh wait, he's Terran. Oh, we got a nice little heart on the ground here. Oh, I love that spray tag. Nice. So Morky gonna be spreading a few tags on the ground. And no doubt dancing his ass off throughout this entire game as well. We'll have to play Bio this game, just because mech units don't really have many dance animations. I think does the Thor have a dance, guys? I feel like if it does, it's like the only mech unit that has a dance animation. So yeah, gonna be going for a command center on the high ground. Morky here, not too cheeky just yet, but we'll see exactly how he goes. How about Swarm Host, says Bullia? Are they allowed for attacking with spellcasters? I'd say no. I don't think so. I don't feel like Swarm Hosts are a spellcaster. I would say you got to use Infestors and Queens as Zerg. Just infested tearing the shit out of people. Like your goal as a Zerg should probably be... So for the challenge for next week, guys, for anyone just tuning in, it's you're a wizard, howdy. You may only attack with spellcasters, disruptors included. There's always going to be a bit of bending of the rules, which I allow, as long as the game is like hilarious enough. So like if you like use Swarm Hosts in a really funny way, like if you do like a cheeky butthole, like you pop Swarm Hosts out of a Nidus, I'll probably allow it, because there's like a border where you've broken the rules, and I'm like, no, you're disqualified. Fuck off, motorbike. But then if you do it in a cool enough way, I'm totally down with it. I just accept it. I just don't even care. I'm like, whatevs. It's funny. Let's accept it. But for the most part, I would say, yeah, you've got to burrow Infestors in and start hitting with infested Terrans. Rock up with like Queens. Maybe use some Spine Crawlers as well. If you're Protoss, you've got like Oracles, Phoenix, Disruptors, Sentries. I want to see like a Sentry Disruptor push with like cannons outside someone's base or something. I want to see some funny shit, guys. Obviously as Terran, Ghosts, more Ghosts, and then a few more Ghosts would be advisable. So, I mean, we're probably going to count Banshees as well, since they can cloak, right? Because what else do you have besides Ghosts as Terran under the Spellcaster department? Since Ravens don't really fight anymore, I'm not really sure what you'd put in. You guys can share some ideas in chat on what you think you'll do for next week's challenge. But I reckon just do a shitload of Ghost rushes. Who's riding me? I don't know, man. There's just hate it when people are like, lol, my car is gonna make a shitload of noise. Like, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm just an old person, right? Like ever since I was like 15, I've been like, fuck people with noisy cars, man. Like, there's the occasional cool noisy car. Most of the time, it's just some guy with like a real fucking inferiority complex driving up and down a suburban street with his muffler, which he's torn off, and he's like, fucking yeah, I'm making a lot of noise. And I'm like, you're the adult equivalent of that fucking kid that won't shut the hell up, man. And they're just like, nah, man, I'm gonna just drive up and down your street because it's the middle of suburbia and I'm a real fucking cool person. So anyway, guys, Morky has not made an orbital command. Not sure if Morky's reverted or if he's doing an extra challenge. He didn't say anything. He's going Vikings, which is... Every time Morky plays Terran, I swear he just goes and lands Vikings in people's base. Okay, fair enough. Not sure if Vikings have a dance animation. They might do, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So he's just building Marines and Vikings right now and is like, yeah, gonna get an armory as well, because why not? Not really building any Marines right now. Man, you do not get a lot of money when you don't have orbitals. Okay, he's finally making that orbital. Morky here's like, I was confused. Vikings apparently have 2 dance animations. Okay, that's news to me. That's pretty cool. One in the air, one on the ground. And not that much of a cheeky game. I would say this Protoss here is like just the most isolationist fucker ever. He's like trying to plan for World War I rather than actually realizing that modern warfare involves he's gonna fucking drop your mineral line, douchebag. He's just building a giant wall here as Manticon. He's just like, nah, let's make stalkers and gateways and cannons in a wall, and I'm never gonna plan to leave my base. Hasn't scouted at all. He's just like, nah, don't care, just build a wall. That's all that matters. Meanwhile, we've got some Marines here from Omamorki looking for an opportunity to be a bit of a cheeky bastard. Hasn't found it just yet. Double reactor starport. Okay, yeah, this is Morky in a nutshell. We're going to see some Viking multi-prong for sure. These Vikings have little stars on top of them. Little carbot stars. That's the closest thing to a communist star you're going to get for your Terrans. I don't even know, man. So this game's a little bit slow. We'll see how it goes. We'll speed it up in a sec. We're watching Cheeky Bastard ICYFAR. You guys had to dance your units and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. That's the topic. Jimbo who? Jimbo hui? Jimbo hui? Hui. Could I go BC Raven Banshee, says Bushwhacker. Guys, I mean, does a BC count as a spellcaster? I guess I'd probably count a BC as a spellcaster just because they're a fun unit. Yeah, you can probably do that. Bonus points if you land Shredder missiles. Like, if you go BCs and land Shredder missiles, I will get excited. You just might need to tell me. I might need to, like, fast forward. I'm going to fast forward this game, guys. Okay, we've got servos on the way. Nice. Nice. All right. Okay, Morky's getting ready to be a cheeky bastard, I think. All right, here we go. We can build some sensor towers on the map as well, because I guess why not? Has anything died? No, a single, like, SCV has died, or Marine, and that's about it. And, okay, Protoss took his rocks down. We're fast forwarding. I don't know what the hell I'm watching right now. I know it's a little bit weird. He's building sensor towers outside the Protoss base. And he's massing Vikings with transformation servos. While getting bio upgrades and not really building bio and getting armor. Okay. That sensor tower died there. We've got DTs in the mix here. Let's do the hotkey check. Protoss only has the Nexi hotkey. Morky. Okay, making use of those control groups quite well. We've got 9 Vikings about to come in here. Nice. We've got Vikings chilling at home. Here we go. It's time, guys. The Vikings coming into that main base. He's going to be a bit of a cheeky bastard. Morky gonna land these Vikings. And they're going to dance. They actually have a sick dance. And he's trying to get out of there. Oh my god, he's doing a flying dance at the same time. He's going to lose his entire army. How many probes did he get? He got 13 probes. Goes down here. He's gonna land him again. He's gonna. Oh no! Where'd they go? Is he gonna dance again? No. He's gonna lift off and try to get out of there. These stalkers chasing him down. They do have blink. Only one Viking gonna get away. No, he's not even gonna get away. He's gonna go down as well. Okay, he's trying to hide. He's just gonna chill there. Oh, he's dancing again as well. Manticon's like, you douchebag, can you stop dancing in my face? And Morky's like, nah, dickhead, just wrecked your worker line. And Manticon's like, lol, only have 29 probes. Huh? Am I losing to Mass Viking? Well, I guess I better make Mass Dark Templar in my army. Yes, that's right, guys. That is 12 Dark Templar in the army. They don't have blink, but I just kind of hope there's detection. And right now, there's no detection. So, Morky, oh shit, you need some missile turrets, buddy. You're gonna get your face torn off otherwise. He's got 1-1 on the Vikings. He's got another fleet of Vikings moving out. Accidentally sending the landform Vikings out as well. Has 2 tanks and a bunch of bunkers. I don't know, is that enough to stop this bigger Protoss force though? Not 100% sure. The Viking counterattack though is gonna do epic damage if it can get over there in time. These Marines do not have combat shields. They do have stim. Oh, there's another siege tank back there as well. 3 siege tanks with a beautiful spread. This one maybe could be a little bit further forward, but this is a brutal position. Is Manticon going to go for it? He's like, yeah, fuck you, man. I'm going to try and break this. Oh my god. Yeah, that is not a position you go into. Manticon does choose to fall back. Could actually send the DTs in since there's no detection. Those Vikings decide to run out. They all die. Not such a cheeky bastard now, are you? As their burnt out corpses slowly fade into the ground. And yeah, it looks like more Immortals are building at home. They are rallying out. Still a massive economy lead for Morky here, going up to a 4th base, which might be the secret to winning with Mass Viking, guys. You just got to get double your opponent's economy and then dance in their face repeatedly. I'm pretty sure Manticon's already a bit pissed off at this point. We're going to have more Vikings coming in here. The single immortal and a couple of DTs are going to come in. One Viking dancing in the air. The other Viking's going to land on the ground. They're all starting to dance as well there. Sorry, guys, I'm going to just zoom out. Can't really see it when they're zoomed in. A ton of probes, though, going to go down. Remember these Vikings two-shot workers with that bonus mechanical damage they got in one of the recent versions. This Viking just drops, lifts up, and now they're going to fly over to this other base. And Manticon's economy is shit right now. I got to say that. Morky is just mincing it up. He's going to drop a Viking in each base, I think. There's DTs on that Viking. This Viking's like, I guess I won't land then. Meanwhile, this guy's like, lol, let's kill your entire economy, dickhead. Manticon's like, shit, can't multitask. Oh, I'm chasing that Viking. Oh, God, this one's the one who's actually killing everything. He gets like 8 kills before he finally dies. And at the same time, this Viking, he's just chilling. He's just staring at this skyscraper. Fair enough. Morky, though, is bringing the total workers killed up to 34. He's been a bit of a cheeky bastard, bit of a dickhead. Is building a Raven now as well. He's got +2 ship weapons about to finish. And we're going to have finally some revenge for Manticon, who's like, get out of my base, you dickhead. Shoots the Viking down, it explodes. And it's going to be that. Morky now with the 4th base is like, I've got Marines and tanks. Shit, I need more Vikings. Don't want to win with Marines and tanks. That's not fun. Vikings have 2 dance animations, so we're going to use those instead. And he's going to try and continue it on. 2 more starports are on the way. We've got another second armory. There we go. 2 starports in the back. How many DTs we got on the map? 17 Dark Templar. But a Raven just popped out. So, looks like Manticon's like, dude, you can't just build sensor towers on the map, you asshole. Takes down that sensor tower. Is like, haha, you can't see everything now. Manticon, of course, not learning from the fact that he has been Viking dropped repeatedly. Still F2ing the entire army out of the map. Luckily, no Vikings out of the map. Oh, actually, there is one. There's one Viking hiding over here from earlier. He's still alive. 33 hit points, but he could come in and just massacre these workers. So I'm going to have to see if Morky realizes he's there. For now, 9. Oh my god, that's 17 Dark Templars. Where's the Raven? The Raven's up at the 3rd. It's not there in position. Morky can't see it. He's going for the Raven. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Morky can't see it. Oh my god, he can't see it. He can't see it. The DTs. Oh, they're going to hit the mineral line? No, you gotta kill the tanks and bunkers, buddy. Oh god, what are they doing? They're just walking around. What is he doing? And he just leaves. He leaves, okay. I think he's chasing the SCVs. Manticon with the sick DT micro is like, I've heard that you're meant to focus fire workers with DTs. So I'm gonna take all 17 Dark Templar and I'm going to click them all on a single SCV rather than just letting them shred that entire natural. Pretty sure he could have killed every bunker and tank before the detection or scan got there. But Manticon gonna do it his own way. He's gonna do the F2 DT maneuver. Actually, he's hotkeyed his DTs on number 2. Impressive. Manticon bringing out those control groups. Protoss players be damned. 2-2 upgrades are almost done for these Vikings. So we've got a nice little Viking fleet. I would love to see a Shredder missile land on these DTs. Still no DT blink on the way. Charge is being built. More Stalkers, more Immortals at home as well. That Viking, he's still just standing there. He's like, just going to float here. And, oh, those DTs, they took a bit of damage from some siege tank shots. Another DT did fall. The Vikings and Ravens chasing them down. Uh-oh, the Stalkers and Immortals do come forward, though. Morky would love to kill these right now. Oh, he's going to go for him. He's going to go for him. The DTs back off. They're going to go through the little purple maze there. Play a bit of grab ass, and the Vikings are like, yeah, nah, let's just leave then. We don't want to fight your whole army. Let's go kill your base instead. And Morky, once again, going to go around the entire map while Manticon's like, nah, defense at home. Nah, we don't need that. Let's build Stalkers, warp them in on a slow pylon, and then walk them across the map as slow as possible. This seems like a good strategy. It'll work. No worries, guys. Haha, thumbs up. Looking good, my man. Speaking of my man, Spec Ops with Twitch Prime sub. Welcome. Thank you very much, mate. Manticon going to rotate around the top side. Does find a command center out in the open. Morky going to lose that one. Tries to lift it off, but the Stalkers will make quick work out of that. At the same time, Marine here is like, yeah, fuck you, Nexus. I'm going to take you on. The Stalker's like, lol, shoot him in the face. He dies. And in come the Vikings, guys. Vikings going to land on this cannon, land on this DT shrine and say, nah, fuck you, mate. That pylon going to go down. He's dancing. The Vikings are dancing, staying true to the cheeky bastard motto. The recall comes in, though. Manticon with a very nice recall. And those DTs and Stalkers going to make quick work of that. Manticon got to be a little bit triggered at this point by the fact that he's basically just barely surviving an onslaught of mass Vikings. 3-3 is now starting for those Vikings. We've got more Vikings, Ravens at home. I mean, what have we got? A few tanks and kind of Marines spread around, but Morky is committed to the mass Viking tech. He's really committed. Let's swap this onto Manticon's camera. I want to see this from Manticon's point of view. By the way, guys, APM update. We've got 62 APM for Manticon, 64 for Morky. So Morky winning the pointless spam battle. Meanwhile, has had 0 APM for about 10 seconds though. So I guess he was just looking around the map for a moment. We'll have to see exactly how we go with this. Hasn't checked a single expansion. Yeah, Manticon took a while to start scouting those expos. He's just kind of going up to the front. Once again, he's like, yeah, let's get ya. We're still in Manticon's view. He's taking more bases. He's getting his economy up. His whole army's massing at the front. He's making more gateways. Fair enough. Yep, wants to get some more warp-ins. Still has 19 Dark Templar and 8 Immortals on the map. This is definitely a Protoss player who I think has heard what units piss people off the most, and he's decided to just make those. He's like, I hear people hate Stalkers, Dark Templar, and Immortals, so I'm just gonna make those units. And you know what? It's not a half bad composition, guys. I'm kind of down with it. These Stalkers, I think they're thinking about blinking in the main base. Instant replay. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Check this one out, guys. We're gonna watch it from Manticon's camera. Oh my god, this is glorious. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna blink in your main base. I've seen people do that one. It's like, yeah, we can do it, guys. We can make it across that gap. Let's get the Stalkers. Let's go. Go. Ah. I'm sorry, Manticon, but that was hilarious. No, you cannot jump across that. That's a big gap, guys. That's a huge gap. Maybe he thought you could blink here onto this little bit of low ground. I don't even know, man. The Observer floats up there and does die. We've got a ton of tanks and Marines back here. At the same time, it's time for round 16 of the Viking harassment. We got Vikings dancing in the air, dancing on the ground. The probes have run away. This Immortal's like, hey, dickheads, how you going? Haha. The Vikings like, oh shit, we're not actually killing that much these days. Maybe I need to build something besides mass Viking at some point. 3-3 is almost done, but Vikings versus Immortals. How often do you see Vikings kill an Immortal? Not that often. And that's why we're about to see the other 7 Vikings all just die. Absolutely destroyed. Let's fast forward this one, guys. We've got to zoom through. This game is just insane. And I feel like Morky's literally just going to stick with this idea of win with Vikings or die trying. He's got the building armor upgrade, but this command center does get found once more. Luckily, it does have a planetary going up in the bottom side of the map. And more Vikings making their way across the map. Oh shit! Manticon's like, gonna take out your planetary, man. Siege tank's doing big damage. That planetary, though, is gonna go down. Those Immortals just destroy it. But he's move commanding forward. The Raven goes down. More tanks going down. Vikings landing on the 3rd base at the same time. They're just massacring the probes, but he doesn't have much at home. Oh shit! I think Morky might be screwed here. 2 more siege tanks in the back. They are doing some nice damage. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. DTs, Immortals, and Stalkers just coming in like crazy. Vikings trying to land on the high ground. These Vikings evacuating from the 3rd base on the front at the same time. Morky, has he gotten a bit too cocky? Has been a bit too much of a cheeky bastard? I think he has. He doesn't have any detection right now. Okay, there we go. Missile turret is going to provide some range. This siege tank dishing out the hurt from the low ground, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, man. Morky is very low on army, very low on money right now, and I think at the end of this, mass Vikings turns out to not actually be a viable composition, but we've got to take our hat off to Morky for trying. He went full cheeky bastard. He focused on being a bit of a douchebag rather than actually winning the game. And actually, a recall! Manticon! Your Immortals were going to shred that force, but he recalls. I guess Morky's Vikings had him all in the choke point, was doing an okay job there, but okay, the 3-3 Vikings hold on. Manticon, though, still has a giant economy. Is he mining, though? He's going to start transferring workers over to this base down here. This base up here, barely mining. And Morky still does have this expansion, so Morky's going to float the main down there, has this base over here. Both players on pretty similar workers. We've got 1 orbital, 2 orbitals are able to drop mules, ton of SCVs that can be transferred. These Vikings are going to continue to be dickheads, and at this point, on low economy, Manticon says, let's build triple upgrades. I'm going to make +1 shields, +2 armor, and +2 attack. I'm going to keep making Stalkers and Immortals. To be fair, Stalkers and Immortals should make mincemeat out of this, but I guess the 3-3 Vikings have been doing so much damage, it's been kind of scary here for Manticon. And that DT Shrine is under threat right now. We've got 5 more DTs warping in. Where are they? Down here. The army's way out of position right now. Those Vikings coming into the main. They're going to land. Start to focus down gateways. And the DT Shrine not giving up the challenge just yet. Morky says, fuck you. I'm going to dance in your face. Kill some pylons. Kill some structures. Is he going to evacuate or is he going to fight the ramp? The Immortals are going to come up this choke point. The Vikings are going to try and assume a formation on top of this ramp. But they realize there's just too many Immortals. They're going to have to back out of there. 1 or 2 Vikings do go down. The rest are going to try and fly away. That cannon says, bam, bam, bam. Shoots down a few of them on the way out. And Morky's in trubs. And even in trouble, Morky is deciding, I need to build more Vikings. That seems like the intelligent decision here. Yeah, I think that's what's going to win me this game. Let's keep making Vikings. Got to admire his commitment to the challenge. Plasma Shields has been frozen in progress, by the way, that forge being depowered. We got more units coming down here. Manticon finds the Vikings. Morky backing off. 1 Viking does get tickled. Oh no, the blink. The blink, Manticon blinks forward, actually takes down 3 Vikings. He's going to take down a few more. The DT's coming forward though. Those Vikings landing. Here we go. Oh, there's not enough Vikings there. Oh my god, tries to do a repair drone. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much in these sort of fights. So he's in big troubles. Morky is deep down the shitter right now. He is deep in the poo-poo, man. He's like actually in his own toilet right now. He's trying to clear out a block of monumental proportions. There is poo flying everywhere, and he's like, God, I don't know how this ends, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't end with me being the victory. Even if I clear the blockage at this point, there's just going to be shit all over my hands. I don't know how I'm going to win with this game with Vikings, but you know what? A lesser man would call a contractor. He'd call a plumber. He'd say, I need you to clear an epic blockage out of my toilet. Morky says, nah, I'm going to clear it out with my own hands. Just slip some rubber gloves on, build some more Vikings, and says, I'm going to try and beat Immortals with mass Vikings, because why not? A couple more Marines are being mixed in. Can he defend? The Vikings are landed. The DT's coming in. The DTs are getting blasted down. That's a ton of Immortals. Thankfully, Manticon, traumatized by the Vikings, is actually taking massive damage. An interference matrix shuts down one of the Immortals. The Immortals and Stalkers are move commanding into the concave of Vikings, and so many of them are actually dying right now. Another interference matrix goes down. Most of the Immortals and Stalkers have fallen. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. The Raven's still alive. More Marines coming in. Morky's setting the rally point to the back of his base. He's building more Marines and Vikings. Is he going to be able to hang on? He's got to save that command center. No! Oh no. Orbital command center does go down. He's just got 1 more orbital in the back. This planetary on the left still mining. 1 more command center is up, but it's not an orbital yet. And he doesn't have a very good economy right now. Where's that Raven? The Raven is still here. There's 5 Marines. I don't know if they can take on that many Immortals and Stalkers, though. Where are the fighting units? Vikings not popping out just yet. Morky going to try and bail with that Raven. Oh no, Viking's going to pop right on top of these Stalkers. Morky's in trubs right now. His Marines popping out on top of this fight. These Immortals taking a fair bit of damage, but the Marines, you know, not really doing enough. That Viking does go down. We've got more Stalkers coming in here. Vikings here trying to intercept the reinforcement. There's too many Vikings. He says, all we are saying is give peace a chance. And that's, I guess, why he was constantly landing dudes in his opponent's worker lines and massacring them like a total douchebag while dancing in his face. But Morky here, trying to buy a distraction. He says, ah, shit, looks like you finally broke me. I committed to mass Viking. I was a cheeky bastard. Didn't quite work out in the end. At the end of that APM, looks like Manticon picked up the APM tab and ended up winning. Winning just barely there. Units lost. 11,000 more for Morky. Got a little bit hammered there in the end, but he fought well, he fought hard, and oh, you know what? Workers killed. That's one thing we should check. Killed 53 workers with Viking run bys. Not bad. Not bad. Especially the commitment to the double dance. He did both flying and ground dances pretty much every single game, and that worked out. Nice. Whew. Oh my god, that game was crazy. Oh, don't think we have any mods in chat. Okay.